Hello everyone, I am Candice Coleman.
And I am Jeff Wilson, and thank you for watching the Daily Mix.
And we are filling in for Miss Carol Daniel, the lovely Carol Daniel. I think she's on vacation, so we have very big shoes to fill.
I know, and I hope we're up to the task.
You are. Am I?
We'll see.
Fingers
Time will
crossed.
tell, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's go from Candice and Jeff to Candy.
Let's do it.
All right, Reese's
like
is
that.
finally confirmed. You know, that is my nickname, and most people call me that. So anyway, they have confirmed Reese's peanut butter cups are a real thing after weeks of, okay, see what I did? Cupfusion.
Clever. She's bringing the pain today, folks. Apparently, a leaked Facebook photo in April teased the idea of a peanut butter cup filled with Reese's Pieces. The company continued to tease fans before making the official announcement.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited, and it's official. The new candy will be available in standard and king cup sizes this July.
That's a nice happy marriage there. The old Reese's peanut butter cups and then the Reese's Pieces. I like that.
Oh gosh, that's all
I know we were just talking about
diet.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Probably not good timing for you.
Our producer is killing us, but it sounds delicious, so I'm very, very
moderate
excited.
yourself.
They need to send samples so we can talk more about it.
Okay. Yes,
they
you hear
don't.
that? Send some samples there, Reese's. Well, by now, I'm sure you've heard that the multi-platinum Grammy Award-winning lemonade-selling artist Beyonce is coming to St. Louis.
Ooh, I'm sure the St. Louis Beehive is a-buzzing. Earlier this week, it was announced that Beyonce added St. Louis to her Formation Tour.
Now, Beyonce will be coming to town Saturday, September 10th to the Dome at America Center. Now, pre-sale tickets are on sale now, and tickets to the general public go on sale on the 23rd at 10 a.m. For more information, visit Ticketmaster.com.
How much do you think tickets are?
More than what I'm probably willing to drop, but I'd imagine a couple $100, right?
Yeah, they would have to be. But I mean, I hear she puts on an amazing show. And
Yes.
it's good to see concerts going in the Dome.
Right.
For that, team that we shall not name that exited. So, but it's a big property fill. It's a big rental space.
And
so.
she will bring the money home to Poppy. That's right. Wifey will bring the money home to
And
Poppy.
you think Jay-Z will be there?
Jay, who? What?
Ah, all right.
Talking about Willis? My girl.
Make sure you stay tuned. Coming up, we will have Dr. Flint Fowler from the Boys and Girls Club here to tell us what kids can look forward to in the coming months with the club.
Indeed, probably a little bit of summer camp, but
I love it.
let's do it. Let's get to today's
Daily Mix.
Woot woot.
Check it out.
All right, well, we told you about the changes to the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but there are a few fast food restaurants testing out some new things as well.
That is right. McDonald's is putting a new spin on their classic fries. Now, 4 of its San Francisco restaurants recently began testing out the chain's new garlic fries.
Yummy. The fries are tossed in a mix of Gilroy garlic, olive oil, Parmesan, parsley, and salt. They've been such a hit that the restaurants temporarily ran out of the supplies, but luckily the regular fries are still available. And
Again, another nice happy marriage, man. I love me some garlic mashed potatoes, so I think that's what they're trying to mess with.
oh
there, so.
my gosh, it sounds
it's
so
not good
good.
for
But
your
is
diet again.
Gilroy, do you ever heard of Gilroy? Is that
like a
like some
seasoning?
fancy?
I'm not hip.
I don't know. All I know is I want it. And while McDonald's is treating customers in the San Francisco area to garlic fries, Burger King, I love this story. Their customers in Finland can enjoy a 3-hour spa session while enjoying the famed Whopper.
Interesting, a spa at Burger King. That's right, the world's first Burger King spa is now open, and the sauna has red and blue accents to match the restaurant's colors. It also includes, a 48-inch television screen with a PlayStation 4 towels featuring the restaurant's logo. That's
Okay, well, they got
crazy.
towels, I'm all
They
about
got
it.
PlayStation 4, I'm in it.
And within the spa are showers and a locker room. Okay, the total cost of booking this spa experience with Burger King is about $282.
That's a pricey Happy Meal. That's way more than your Happy Meal there,
so
guys.
like the Whopper is what, like $4? And then the rest of the spa experience.
That's so interesting. They're trying to take like affordable food and then like marry that into like expensive
So wait a
spa
second.
treatment.
Maybe you eat the burger and then you go into the spa and you sweat out the toxins
And then you
of
weigh
the burger,
yourself
so
and you
then
find out you've gained 20 pounds. You're like, hey, jump on the treadmill. Twisted little scheme they have going. But I'll tear up some fries though.
Yeah, I'll still do Whopper
Or no,
or
that's the
Sauna
Burger
any
King
day
stuff.
or a spa any day. But anyway, many restaurants or places young people seek employment during the summer, and St. Louis is the place to be if you're looking for a job or an internship.
That is correct. Now, according to the marketing site Wallet Hub, the city ranks number 8 out of 150 for largest cities in the U.S., and the site lists St. Louis as number 11 for summer job availability and number 13, lucky 13, for internship availability.
That is so cool. To see the complete list, visit wallethub.com. And St. Louis just keeps racking up the accolades. You saw Forest Park, best city park in the United States, and there's all kinds of lists. It ranked number 3
Some
out
of our
top
last
10
episodes where we're like on different, ranking up very.
Well, it's
very
like one of
high
the
for-
trendy. Okay, so it's like one of the trendiest cities in the United States. Working for the St. Louis Association of Realtors, we hear all of these polls.
You got the
St.
polls.
Louis is constantly spot on as far as hitting them, and right now we rank number 3 out of top 10 for first-time home buyers. So we got the younger millennials who are buying houses, investing in St. Louis.
Look at that.
It's a beautiful thing.
The city is back, gang, so back to city. Congratulations to 2 local business owners on receiving awards from Small Business Week of Eastern Missouri during National Small Business Week.
Tommy Davis Jr., the president of TD4 Electrical, received the Minority Business of the Year award. Congratulations to him. TD4 is a Tier 1 provider to businesses and industries, and in addition to creating electrical jobs, the company is dedicated to giving back to the community. Very cool.
Yeah, that is a very cool thing. Always giving back to the community is always a wonderful thing. Chris Robinson, founder of R3 Coaching, received the Home-Based Business Award, Business of the Year Award. Now, he's an international speaker and executive coach devoted to the development of individuals and businesses through speaking, training, and one-on-one coaching.
You can find out more about these local winners by visiting Small Business Week, Eastern Missouri at sbwem.org.
Awesome. St. Louis is just killing it.
I'm telling you. And it's always nice when you're doing great work and giving back to the community. You don't do it for the awards or whatever, but it's really nice to be recognized.
Absolutely. You want to see the businesses be very, like I said, I don't know if civic minded is the right word, but giving back to the community, keeping, your community nice.
And that's why St. Louis keeps making all these top 10 lists.
The Lou. And another one, Missouri Baptist Medical Center has been named Magnet Hospital by the American Nurses Credentialing Center.
That's right, and this means Missouri Baptist has the highest quality nursing team caring for patients. Missouri Baptist is a 489-bed hospital employing about 1,000 nurses.
Yes, now in addition to MoBaptist being named a magnet, Barnes Jewish and St. Louis Children's Hospital were also named. For more information about the hospital, visit MissouriBaptist.org.
Congratulations to them.
We've got killer hospitals here too.
Yes, we do.
Barnes
And Missouri
Jewish.
Baptist, it's not that far. I mean,
Nope.
it's kind of smack dab, so no matter where you live, you're probably about 15 minutes away. And,
Always good to have a nice
and nurses.
medical facility. Sure.
We love the nurses. All right, now earlier we told you about Queen Bee coming to town on September 10th, and in addition to the Queen coming to the Lou, the beloved LouFest takes place September 10th and 11th in Forest Park.
It does. We got more.
But unfortunately, I was just going to let you take it, but that's okay. The 2015 Secret Sale tickets sold out. This now means the 2-day early bird passes are available for $75. But the lineup has not been announced yet. Any guesses, my dear?
That's going to be taking place again around the time that Beyonce comes to town. So, I don't know. I know they're teasing a lot of different potential acts, but I think we might get a little surprise performance by the Jiggy Man. I don't know. Jay-Z, possibly. Who knows? I'm just throwing it out there.
Kevin Johnson released the list of who he thinks might come. Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh,
They're talking about Chance the Rapper, Calvin Harris, Mr. DJ, so.
The possibilities are endless, folks. Now, well, for more information on tickets and more for LouFest, visit 2015. Sorry.
It's because I stole your part earlier, and I
No, I'm
got you
sorry.
all flustered now.
Visit LouFest.com for more information on the tickets, folks. That's basically what it is.
LouFest is one of many fun events in Forest Park in the Central West End, and having all of the fun events is what makes Forest Park such a great park for the area.
Now, absolutely. Now, according to online magazine Thrillist, Forest Park is one of the best public parks in the country. The nearly 1,300-acre park tops Chicago's Humboldt Park, which I live next to, Los Angeles' Griffith Park, and San Francisco's Golden Gate Park.
And the
Wow.
article also talks about the many free activities on hand at Forest Park. To see the complete interview, visit Thrillist.com. And did you not just hear that from the St. Louis Association of Realtors?
We
first?
did.
Okay.
Echoed by yourself. Leslie McSpadden, mother of Mike Brown Jr., the 18-year-old killed in 2014 in Ferguson, has penned her first book with the help of Laya Beth LaFleur.
Tell the Truth, Shame the Devil hit shelves earlier this week. And in the autobiography, McSpadden recounts the feeling leading up to the death of her son and the events happening in the aftermath. And as a mom, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
can't even imagine.
Hopefully, that brings some level of, I don't know about closure, but a silver lining to a very, very tragic situation.
Well, I've heard, great reviews about the book, so we wish her the best of luck.
Absolutely. While Miss McSpadden is courageous by telling her story, there are plenty of women in the area who are leaders. The Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis makes sure to celebrate those women with their annual Salute to Women in Leadership.
Make sure you come support this organization as recording artist Mary Wilson from the Supremes, Melba Moore, and Freddie Jackson will be on hand for entertainment. The event happening Friday, June 17th takes place at the Marriott St. Louis Grand Hotel downtown.
Now, for more additional information, call 314-615-3668 or email special events at urbanleague-stl.org.
Love the Urban League. And if you like great laughs and poetry, make sure you come out later this month for the 5th annual Laughing with Officer Daryl A. Hall.
Now, this year's event features poets, Blue Rain and Sista Taraji, and comedians Willie C. and J. Lee Thomas will be in attendance as well.
That sounds super
All proceeds go to benefit the Officer Daryl Hall Scholarship Fund, which awards scholarships to students at Lincoln University.
And Officer Hall was a former St. Louis City officer killed while off duty breaking up an altercation. If you would like to attend, we hope you attend, or simply donate. Donating is great as well to a great cause. Make sure you call 314-761-8784. The event happens on May 28th at 7:30 p.m.
And another organization helping to send students to college is the 100 Black Men of St. Louis.
And that's right, for all you golf lovers, get your clubs and head to the green for a great cause. Swinging for Scholarships. The annual golf tournament happens July 15th at Forest Park Golf Course.
Indeedy. For more information, call 314-367-7778 or visit 100blackmen-stl.com. Make sure you register today for this great cause. Now, while some students may be filling out college and scholarship applications, some students are preparing to go to summer camp.
Yay! And one of the best places to go, of course, for camp is the Boys and Girls Club. Here with us to tell us more about the program and about an employee winning big, I know who she is Dr. Flint Fowler. How are you? Good to see you, my friend.
Terrific.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, tell us about summer camp.
Well, summer camp gives young people the opportunity to have fun, stay intellectually engaged, interact with their peers, have time away from home, but not feel like they're in school. So it's a great way for them to stay up on their educational activities, experience things by going on field trips, and just being themselves for a while. Oftentimes during the school year, you have homework, you're running here and there, your parents are telling you what to do. And summer camp is really the kids' time. It's their time to explore, to have fun, and to be highly engaged with others.
Because a lot of people may think that it's just during school that kids go after school. No, you guys you're helping out year round, which is just tremendous.
We are year round, and it's important for young people to have a safe place to go during out of school time. So whether that's after school on the weekends or during the summer. So the summer gives us the opportunity to make sure that they stay engaged academically. There's a ton of research that talks about the loss of learning that takes place when kids are not engaged in meaningful activities. So there's a tendency for those families that don't have a lot of resources to allow their children to stay at home, and they're in front of a TV or a video game, and it affects them in a very negative way. So when they return to school that fall, they're actually behind.
Right.
So if you can think of a young person who is going to a school that may not be that challenging, and then they're falling behind during the summer as well,
Right.
they get that much further behind everyone else.
Well, that's a big component you talked about. When I was a kid, I was at summer camp like every summer. And nowadays kids, they're just, like you said, they're living such a sedentary lifestyle, sitting in front of the TV, computers or whatever. And it creates, certain health, detrimental health, things for your health. So that's
Yeah.
good that you guys are doing that, because the kids today, they need that. They need to
Yeah.
be more engaged as opposed to like so digital, in front of their
That's right.
iPad or whatever.
That's
So-
right. And they also have healthy meals, so we provide breakfast, lunch, and a snack. And so children get a chance to eat on a regular basis. They get a chance to have fun, run around, as you say, stay active, whether
Right.
it's in the gym, whether it's swimming, whether it's going to an art class or learning how to put on a performance or do rap and all those kinds of things that kids do. It's a great experience.
What kind of field trips do they go on?
Man, everything from Six Flags to
Oh!
movie theaters to they'll be down at the Arch. They go to like petting farms. A lot of times they'll go to job sites. The older students will go visit a workplace to learn what it takes to be successful in the work environment. We've had students participate in nutrition education classes that have actually gone to a grocery store to learn how to shop, how to find the best products at the best price, how to read labels and know what kinds of things to avoid. We go to golf courses, so pretty much baseball games, anything you can name, the kids are doing it.
That is fantastic. And you have lots of different locations too, not
We
just
do.
like one.
Yeah,
So
we'll
tell
have-
us about some of the different.
We'll be operating 7 locations this summer. Most people are familiar with our anchor club called the Herbert Hoover Club on North Grand. But we also have a club in South City, the Adams Park location. We do a partnership with the YMCA in the city of St. Louis at the O'Fallon Park Recreation Center in O'Fallon Park. And then we'll be at Twillman Elementary School, Southeast Middle School, both in the Hazelwood School District, Ferguson Florissant Middle School, and then also opening a site in the Riverview Garden School District this summer. And then we have a special program for teens in the high school, at Normandy High School, that we'll be operating.
And behind every great program is a great PR girl, and you
wonderful.
have like one of the best, Shantae.
I have the
and
best.
Talk
No,
about
don't take it personally.
her.
Well, Shantae came to us from another organization, and she's been terrific. Most of our marketing and public relations have been done under the cover of our resource development activities. So we wanted people to know about us so that we could raise more money.
Of course.
But the real thing is to build the awareness about the Boys and Girls Club and
Yes.
the great things that we're doing. And by building that awareness, it actually makes it easier for us to go out and raise the money that we need. So Shantae has done a tremendous job.
She won like a gold and a silver award.
Yeah, so
There's just-
we're part of Boys and Girls Clubs of America, which is a national organization, about 1,200 Boys and Girls Club organizations, 4,000 club sites, about 4 million kids that we serve collectively. And each year they have the opportunity for local clubs to submit different materials for competition. So Shantae was able to bring home the gold award and also a silver award.
Okay,
Both
so-
in the areas of marketing. So.
Good for her.
Yeah.
We love her. Tell us about the new golf course. I think we have some video they're about to roll.
Well, most people may remember, or some people may know about the old Carter Carburetor factory that was
Okay.
between St. Louis Avenue and Doty at Grand. And back in the day when Sportsman's Park was alive and well, which is where one of our club sites are located, it was a vibrant business. Well, it's been closed for about 28, 30 years.
Okay.
But the building was still standing there. It became an eyesore, it became a hazardous place to be around kids. If you can imagine a neighborhood where you come outside and instead of seeing green grass and flowers, you're looking at a dilapidated building with broken
Right.
windows and
Sure.
all kinds of things taking place in there. And we were finally able to convince the owners to take that building down. And we're working with the local PGA chapter, Gateway PGA, and some of the local golf courses around here to build a golf course. So it'll be a limited flight ball, 9-hole course, where we continue to offer golf programs to our kids. And we're doing that in partnership with Urban K-Life, St. Louis Public Schools, and Big Brothers Big Sisters.
And then we have another mutual friend who's talking about this project and says great things and loves you to death too. Barry Upchurch,
Yeah.
he's the president-elect of St. Louis Association of Realtors.
Yes.
But you're about ready to give him another honor.
We are. We have what's called the Richard Amberg Award. Richard Amberg, who had been the publisher of the Globe Democrat way back in the day and founded what was then the Herbert Hoover Boys and Girls Club, gives us a way to celebrate the great things that our board members have done. And Barry has served on the board for about 15 years. He was the board chair, he was the board treasurer, he chaired the Resource Development Committee, he was the chair of the Board Development Committee, and just really engaged with the organization. And so his terms ran out on the board, but we wanted to keep him connected, and this is the best way to recognize him for his many years of service and his commitment to the well-being of young people.
And I heard the National Association of Realtors have been a big supporter of you guys too, which is great.
Yeah, that's great. You know, they got launched about a year ago, and so Boys and Girls Clubs of America has a lot of national partnerships. So they could be cause-related marketing-wise. It's a great way to build the image of Boys and Girls Clubs, and also a good way to generate revenue for clubs as well. So the National Association of Realtors have partnered with us. Many of our clubs exist in sort of less than attractive communities, and I think having that kind of relationship really helps to build the long-term viability of the clubs.
How do we find out? I don't mean to cut you off. They're cutting me off because I talk too much. How do we find out more about summer camps?
Well, summer camp, you dial 314-335-8000, and you can be directed to any of our club sites, or you can go to our website, www.bgcstl.org, and there's a list of the club sites there, and you can click on, fill out an application, get that turned in, and we'll be happy to work with you.
Thank you for all that you're doing to help the kids.
Thanks
and
for
I want to go to summer camp.
Stop by.
It's going to sound absolutely tremendous. Thank you so much, Dr. Fowler, for coming on. And of course, check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, and drop us a line at the Daily Mix at stltv.net. Of course, we always want to hear from you.
Sorry, folks, but that is it for today's Daily Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time, gang.
Places.